The fluffy black kitten family woke up early one bright morning, stretching and yawning as the sunlight streamed through the windows. Mama Cat was already in the kitchen, busy preparing breakfast. The smell of warm milk and freshly baked fish pies filled the air. Meanwhile, her 4 playful kittens, Luna, Milo, Max and Snowy, were tumbling around the living room, their tiny paws skittering across the floor as they played.
Mama, look at me,
shouted as she jumped into a pile of cushions, landing with a soft thud. Mama Cat glanced over her shoulder and smiled.
Be careful, Luna. You might hurt yourself.
Luna's eyes sparkled with excitement. She was always the curious one, always wanting to do more, see more. The other kittens, like Max and Snowy, played gently, while Milo was content to curl up in a corner with a ball of yarn.
Mama, I knocked over the vase,
Snowy exclaimed, his tail tucked between his legs as he glanced at the mess he made. Mama Cat sighed, wiping her paws on a towel.
That's the 3rd time today, Snowy. You need to be more careful.
At that moment, Luna noticed something. The window was slightly ajar. Her little heart raced with excitement.
I'll be back soon,
she announced, darting through the opening before anyone could stop her. She bolted out into the fresh air, running as fast as her small legs could carry her. Outside, the sun was shining, and the wind felt cool against her fur. Her eyes quickly caught sight of a beautiful butterfly fluttering just out of reach. Without thinking, she darted after it, her paws barely touching the ground.
Luna, wait.
Milo called from the window, but Luna was already too far to hear. The butterfly led her further into the neighbor's garden, a place she had never explored before. Inside, Mama Cat scolded Max and Snowy.
That vase wasn't cheap. Please be more careful.
Max and Snowy exchanged worried glances, but Mama Cat's voice softened as she added,
I'm sure Luna is fine. She just got distracted like usual.
But as the minutes passed, Mama Cat's worry grew. She hadn't heard Luna's voice in a while.
Where's Luna?
She asked, glancing around.
She's fine,
Milo replied, though his voice lacked certainty.
She probably went outside.
Mama Cat looked out the window. That kitten! She's always so curious. Her voice was filled with concern.
I better go check on her.
Meanwhile, Luna was still chasing the butterfly in the neighbor's garden. It danced through the air, leading her to an abandoned plate of leftover food. Her stomach rumbled in hunger, and without thinking, she pounced on the plate, eating the food without a second thought.
This is yummy,
Luna murmured as she ate, but what she didn't realize was that the food was old, spoiled, and tainted with bacteria. Her stomach began to feel strange after she finished, and soon her head began to swim.
Oh no,
She mumbled, trying to stand up but feeling unsteady. Her legs wobbled beneath her, and her vision blurred. Back at home, Mama Cat grew increasingly worried.
Luna! Luna!
She called, but there was no response. Luna's vision started to fade as she staggered across the garden. Her legs felt like jelly, and she began to feel sick. Suddenly, she collapsed, unable to hold herself up any longer. A kind old dog, who had been resting in the neighbor's yard, noticed Luna's struggle. His ears perked up, and with quick steps, he trotted over to Luna. He nudged her gently, sniffing her fur. Realizing something was wrong, the dog carefully picked her up in his mouth, cradling her delicately in his jaws.
Don't worry, little one.
The dog whispered softly.
I'll take you to help.
With great care, the old dog carried Luna all the way to the nearby animal clinic. The vet, a kind-hearted tabby cat named Dr. Paws, immediately took Luna in and began examining her.
She's suffering from food poisoning.
Dr. Paws diagnosed.
We'll take good care of her.
Luna's stomach churned as she felt a sense of dread creeping in.
what's happening to me?
She asked weakly. Dr. Paws looked at her kindly.
You ate something that wasn't safe, little one. Always be careful with food. Not everything is meant for you to eat.
While Luna rested and recovered in the clinic, Mama Cat frantically searched the neighborhood, calling out for her missing kitten.
Luna! Where are you?
she cried, her voice filled with worry. She had no idea where her adventurous kitten had gone. After what felt like hours, the kind old dog returned to the clinic.
I found her. She's safe now.
Mama Cat rushed to Luna's side, her heart swelling with relief as she scooped the weak kitten into her arms.
Luna, where were you? I was so worried.
She cried, nuzzling her daughter's soft fur. Luna, still feeling weak, looked up at Mama Cat.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to explore, but I ate some bad food.
Mama Cat hugged Luna tightly.
I'm just glad you're okay. Promise me you won't wander off like that again.
Luna nodded solemnly.
I promise, Mama.
When Luna was well enough, Mama Cat brought her home. That night, the family gathered together, the kittens curling up in a cozy pile.
What happened to Luna was scary, but we all need to learn to stay safe and healthy.
Luna's eyes widened.
I understand now, Mama. I'll be more careful.
The kittens listened attentively as Mama Cat continued.
Always think about the consequences of your actions and make wise choices. That's how you keep yourself and others safe.
As the days passed, Luna and her family spent more time together, and Luna became even more determined to make good decisions. She learned that exploring was fun, but it was important to be safe, always listening to Mama Cat's guidance. One sunny afternoon, Luna and her siblings were playing near the park when they noticed something strange. A man, dressed in dark clothing, was standing nearby watching them. Luna felt a tug of curiosity, but didn't understand why he was staring.
What is he doing? I don't know, but I don't like it.
Luna replied. The man caught her eye and, noticing her hesitation, smiled. He pulled out a shiny toy from his bag.
Hey, little kitten, come here and play with this.
Luna, captivated by the glittering toy, took a cautious step forward.
It looks fun.
Mama always says not to talk to strangers.
Max reminded her, his voice firm.
We should go to tell Mama.
But Luna, driven by her curiosity, couldn't resist. She padded closer to the man, entranced by the toy he was holding. He knelt down, extending it toward her.
Come on, little kitten. It's just a toy. I'll show you how it works.
Before Luna could think twice, she found herself following him. The man smiled, leading her toward a van parked down the street. Milo and Snowy, seeing Luna walk away, immediately ran to tell Mama Cat.
Mama, Luna's with a stranger.
Snowy cried. Mama Cat's heart dropped.
What? Where is she?
The kittens quickly led Mama Cat to the spot where Luna had been, but the man and Luna were already gone.
She's in danger.
Mama Cat said, panic rising in her voice.
We need help.
Nearby, a police dog named Officer Barkley overheard the commotion and trotted over. What's the matter? He asked.
What's the matter?
Mama, Luna's been taken by a man. We need to find her.
Officer Barkley didn't hesitate.
Stay close. I'll track the van.
With his strong sense of smell, Officer Barkley followed the trail, tracking the scent all the way to the van. He quickly confronted the man, demanding that he release Luna. The man, realizing he had been caught, stammered.
I didn't mean any harm.
Get out of here.
Officer Barkley growled, standing firm.
Leave the kitten alone.
Luna, frightened but relieved to see Officer Barkley, was quickly returned to her family. She ran into Mama Cat's arms, tears streaming down her face.
I'm so sorry, Mama. I didn't know.
Mama Cat hugged her tightly, her heart aching.
You're safe now, Luna. Promise me you'll never trust strangers again.
I promise.
Luna whispered, her voice shaky. The family huddled together, safe and sound, their bond stronger than ever. They had learned valuable lessons: to stay together, to be cautious, and to always listen to the ones who loved and cared for them.